Welcome to Vegas. All right, so tonight we are talking about 3 signs that a woman is high maintenance, okay? 3 signs that she's self-absorbed and she is high maintenance. So let's crack right into this, guys. The first sign that the girl is high maintenance is number 1, she wears or tends to wear and buy only designer clothes. Not only just designer clothes, but also designer purses, right? Everything has to be a luxury brand. Doesn't matter if it looks horrible on her. Doesn't matter if it's the ugliest poo-poo looking purse on the world, Louis Vuitton, right? Doesn't matter. Okay, she buys it regardless because it is a luxury brand, because it costs a lot of money, and she wants to experience the prestige that goes along with wearing this brand. Okay, so this is the first sign that the girl is high maintenance, is when she just can't wear something that looks good on her. I mean, if it's from like Macy's or The Gap, forget about it. If it's not Gucci, Prada, or any other high-end brand, she doesn't want to have anything to do with it. Okay, this is the first sign that she is high maintenance. And the thing is, when it comes to expensive clothes, just because I'm somebody who has money these days, and a lot of people in my social circle, especially like business colleagues of mine, tend to have a lot of money. One thing I notice is, like, these people don't really splurge. They're not, you would be surprised. A lot of these people are making like hundreds of thousands per month. Even one guy I know is like making over $1 million per month from his business, from my entrepreneurs group. Him, his wife, his family, they're not buying any of this stuff. They're not buying any designer clothes, or they're not buying like Prada or Louis Vuitton or anything like that. They're pretty much, for the most part, like just dressing like normal people. I mean, you wouldn't be able to tell that these people have money. And really, at the end of the day, it's mostly people who are very middle class to people who are, somewhat poor, right? Who tend to buy expensive clothes, expensive watches, purses. They also tend to lease cars that they can't afford. A lot of chicks who are high maintenance will do this. They will lease like a brand new BMW, brand new Mercedes, brand new Range Rover, knowing full well that they can't afford it, right? They're barely making the monthly payment. Aside from like paying for this car, they're buying all these like luxury purses and whatnot, and they're barely scraping by. A lot of these chicks too tend to be single moms. They tend to have kids at home, or a family that they need to raise, and they're like selfishly spending like lavishly on themselves, right? They're not putting anything away for the future. Forget about a retirement plan. Forget about investing in the stock market. Forget about opening up a high interest or high yield savings account. These chicks are just horrible with their money. It's all about looking rich. It's all about wearing the most expensive looking clothes. It's all about the exterior. And a lot of these chicks don't have anything going for them on the inside. A lot of these chicks tend to be very mean-spirited, very cold-hearted, right? Very ice-cold-hearted. The expensive clothing, the Louis Vuitton purse. I hate those purses, by the way, guys. Those are a dead giveaway, let me tell you. The Louis Vuitton purse is a dead giveaway. The chick is high maintenance, or she's broke, poor, trying to look like she has money. And these chicks also tend to make you pay for them a lot. They will never pay for you. They will never take care of you. They will never even just take care of you non-monetarily, right? Just give you a back massage or cook a meal for you. They will never take care of you. They don't know how to take care of their men because they're too busy taking care of themselves. Why? Because they are high maintenance. So that is sign number 1. Second sign that she's high maintenance, what you want to look for is her at her physical appearance, okay? So beyond just the clothing, high maintenance chick will tend to have fake eyelashes, fake hair extensions. This is a dead giveaway. Breast implants, she'll have fake boobs. Dead giveaway every single time. Botox, lip injections. These chicks are like a walking ball of somebody who is high maintenance, right? When she has all the fake eyelashes, fake hair extensions, fake lips, fake tits. These chicks are super high maintenance. Think about what I want to say about chicks who have fake tits, FYI, is 99.9% of the time, they're super insecure. They have super low self-esteem. Because chicks with high self-esteem, I mean, she could have A-cup titties, right? She could have raisin titties. She doesn't care. She's secure with herself. She doesn't need to get she doesn't need to get fake breasts, right? Because she's secure with herself. She has high self-esteem. So beyond shopping here at Gucci, Louis Vuitton, funny enough, Fendi, as we pass all of these places by the area here on the Las Vegas Strip, a girl who is secure with herself doesn't need to dress like that. She doesn't need like the fake implants, the Botox, the lip injections. She's secure with herself, okay? The women, I should say, that these places target, right? Because I lived in LA and I knew physicians who did this for a living, and they would tell me about how profitable it is, right? How much money they make and how lucrative it is selling this shit to women who are insecure with themselves, women who have low self-esteem, women who constantly think that they're not good enough for men. This was their target demographic, right? These were the women that they targeted. They weren't targeting women who are secure with themselves. They weren't targeting women with high self-esteem. They were targeting women with low self-esteem. That is who gets fake tits, Botox, lip injections, fake eyelashes, fake hair extensions, and beyond that, who buy designer clothes, Gucci, Armani, Louis Vuitton. These are the chicks who do that. Chicks with low self-esteem who never feel like they're enough. They never feel like they're good enough, right? And these chicks always have daddy issues, by the way, okay? They always have daddy issues, and they can never function in a healthy relationship. A lot of these chicks, their relationships never last. They just hop from guy to guy to guy, right? They're constantly riding the carousel because no guy can stand being with them, even if they're hot, right? A guy will stay with her long enough to have sex with her, and then that guy will get tired of her shit. He'll get tired of dealing with her high maintenance. He'll just get tired of her. He'll be like, I just want a chick who's real. I want a chick who's secure with herself. Because these chicks who are insecure with themselves, guess what? They're promiscuous, right? They have to sleep around. So don't think for a second you're gonna like bag one of these high maintenance chicks and get her to settle down with you. I mean, again, the reason why these chicks do this, like buy all these expensive clothes and get all these like plastic surgeries, is because they are insecure, right? And when a woman is insecure and has low self-esteem, guess what she does? She sleeps around. She's promiscuous. So, goes back to the old saying, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife, right? So that is the second sign that she's high maintenance. And the third and final sign that she is high maintenance is her attitude, okay? So this is something you really, really want to look out for, guys. And this just falls in line with a girl who buys designer clothes, who gets fake tits and all that other shit, right? Is her attitude falls right in line with this. These women who have high maintenance tend to be very arrogant, very self-absorbed, very narcissistic. Everything needs to revolve around her. It's all about her. Very little of it is about you. All she cares about is me, me, me. That's her favorite note. Me, 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 right? It's never going to be about you. Even if it's like your birthday or a special occasion, she will find a way to twist it and make it about her, right? She'll pick a fight with you. She'll do something to get attention, to shift the attention away from you and onto her. Okay, so that is the third sign you have to recognize with girls who are high maintenance, is everything needs to revolve around her. If it's not important to her, if it doesn't benefit her in any way, she's just not going to care about it, right? She's never going to do anything out of the kindness of her own heart, voluntarily, to help you or to make you feel better or to make you feel like more of a man, or God forbid, to support you in one of your goals or your endeavors or business ventures or any of your aspirations. anything you do, if it doesn't revolve around her, she is not interested. Okay? These are just terrible chicks, right? They're just terrible chicks, and they're terrible people. And you want to stay clear of them. You want to be aware of them. And these are the 3 signs you can use to identify them. To identify a girl who is high maintenance. Okay?